You'll laugh at me.
Yeah, we'll go play cowboys together.
God, that's amazing, isn't it? That's pretty cool. Went on a little trip up north, and since we're going anyways, Anthony's like, hey, let's go get my seat redone.
Yeah, I actually ran into this guy online. I'm like, this is perfect. It lines up. I'm going
Timed
up
up.
north.
Perfect.
So we loaded it in the trailer. I mean, we're not ready for this to be done, I guess, because we have other things to do in the truck. But eventually it needs done, so I might as well do it now.
We're not 2 seats and getting fancy, but may as well. So he got his seat out. Is this what was on it, or was there another cover on it?
No, this is what was on it. I mean, it's nice, but
The old stuff.
they covered it over the old one, so I don't know exactly what is underneath that. But you can see there's a burn hole. The guy probably smoked, and
He found a picture of what he wants it to look like.
there's your best shot if you can see that.
That's good looking.
That's what we're going to do.
So, go from this to that. We'll see in a couple days. Well, we're on the way home, and we're picking this seat up. Does it look any different to you guys? Woo-hoo. Dude, that's sexy. What do you think?
It looks so good.
Just
I'm
like
stoked.
the picture you send him?
Oh, man. Yeah, he did exactly like you said. And it was a 3-day turnaround. He actually did this seat in 1 day.
1 day. He dropped it off Wednesday. He billed it Thursday. It's now Friday afternoon.
Yeah,
That's cool.
A little coordination. He had everything lined up.
That's
And
sweet.
he texts me the next day. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, it's already done.
It's like, look, dude, I don't mess around like you guys, so that's cool. Let's go home and put it in the truck, see how it looks in there.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's going to improve the truck big time.
Yeah, we got a few miles to get down the road before we're home. We're quite a ways from home, but we can get there and we'll see how it looks.
We'll get the cab looking good, then we can take the cab off, put it on the Cummins.
Yeah, we should.
May as well.
It needs to get there sooner than later.
It does. Time's ticking. So you saw me and Anthony and I go and take his seat to Salt Lake, get it redone, and he's got it back in the truck. And the front end is just about ready to go in, except for these dually adapters. And these bolt right against his rotor. And I guess the 3/4 ton front end he's got,
This is big.
he could mill he could mill the rotors down. But then if he changes the rotors, he'd have to do it again. And so if you can see the little taper right there, we just need to take that taper out and it'll go over the 3/4 tons, bolt right on, and we can put tires back on, get this front end put in.
And he's about ready to throw the body on it, isn't he?
Yeah. So Anthony's working away. We've got a second. I think we're going to press these out because I don't believe we can clamp them in the lathe, can we?
Nope.
I'll bet those lug studs would catch.
You know what? We might can though. I don't know.
Let's check
Let's
it.
check one before
If we
pull
don't
them
have
out.
to.
Right.
If we can clamp it, it'll be a quick process.
Yeah. Let's turn them over.
What does flipping those over get us?
It brings these jaws and flips them around so we can clamp it in here. So it'll actually hold it out a little if these will fit between the lug studs. Let me grab a sock.
It's worth a try. It's quite a bit bigger.
Yeah, I think it's a little bigger. Screw those in or off.
Just take them off. We'll throw them. Tighten them or throw them. One more. They're hitting anyways, so it's not in the center. So we'll have to take a couple out anyways.
So I can take
Yeah, it's just all. Gotta take
there's 2 of them out,
one.
3 of them out.
Well, we're going to take a couple out anyways. Looks like your upgrade's holding up still.
Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago.
Yeah, see, it's good. Let's just push them all out, then we don't have to worry about it. As easy as they come out. There you go. Seven pumps. Do that a few more times and we'll have them done. How's that for fit? Yeah. Just about there. Sweet.
That's pretty good.
That shiny part, we'll just wipe it out.
I got these new bits. I'm going to try them.
Yeah. New toys. It's exciting days right there. Out with the old and in with the new.
Yeah.
Little. That's all it takes, huh?
That's all it takes.
Just the tip.
Yep.
It's gonna hit on the bottom.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah. Right there.
We're going to raise it.
Or can you flip it over and use it on the bottom?
No, we're going to raise this.
Good enough. It is pretty nice to make what you need. Not have to buy it all the time. Like, you know what? That doesn't fit. Well, we'll wait 2 weeks to order it.
Yeah, that's kind of how we've learned how to do things. We don't want to wait.
Impatient, I guess.
The new diamond bits are nice and sharp.
It is, isn't it? It's pretty fine shaving. So, we really have no idea how big we're going. How much did we gain? We got one done.
We're 404 inches, 589 thousandths. And that's 4 inch,
69.
694 thousandths.
We're gonna go test fit it before we cut this one. In case it's not enough, we'll take it with us and then we'll know.
So this is the front end. It's got to go just over that little lip right there. Hopefully,
Well,
hopefully we're close.
We'll see what I say.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's why we came down. Not quite enough. Super close though.
We are 4 inch, 760 thousandths.
And that was 695, 760, and we're 695.
Yeah. We're 760. We need to go just a little bit more.
Now we know that's what it takes. And then forevermore, it'll work. I guess I lied. That's not on the rotor. It's on the wheel bearing. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, that was wrong.
748.
So 50.
So if we go
750.
750, that'll give us just a little bit of slack.
Not real good at math, but 695 to 750, 60, 70 thousandths.
Yeah.
How was we on depth? Was it deep enough?
I think we're going to cut it just a little bit deeper.
Just to make sure it fit.
Just for kicks and giggles, yeah.
Well, looks like Anthony's going to be surprised. We'll have this cut out, studs pressed back in, and be working on his truck here shortly. Can't see it. What's it say?
760.
We needed 752.
Yep.
Perfect.
It's going to work.
That's room for rust and mud and dirt. And
That's what I'm talking about.
what about depth-wise?
I cut it deeper.
So
We're good.
So we're way good.
It needs 354.
Now we'll just have to crank it down so that doesn't hit. Hit. Ooh, barely. We'll fill it one more. Nice. 2 of these are going to be hard. We can get 4 in pretty easy, I'll bet. Once we get half of them in. There. That one's close. Got 2 of them good as new.
Look at that.
Nice and shiny. Your new bits were sharp.
They look good.
Oh, dang good.
That's a part that won't be rusty on the truck.
Won't see it, but it'll be there. Well, we'll go put these things on. All right, we got hammered with snow last night.
Yeah, we made a plan to be here a lot earlier than we got here.
We'll see you around 9, and we've got like 9 inches of snow, just solid water.
Yeah, it's so heavy.
This time of year, the weather's warmer, and so it's not quite rain, but man, it's heavy.
That's nice that winter finally decided to show up.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought it missed us, but it's just coming late. There's been a lot of praying and concern for the moisture, and prayers have been answered. My coat is soaked. Got it by the fire, trying to warm up.
this is my second coat, so
Is
my
it?
other one's already soaked too.
I might have to find another one. Got my phone right here. Show you guys a little video. A little mud, out of shape. Just packed this silly cow. Calved across the creek. Stay around, mama. It's all good. So, down there. So we packed it across the creek so it wouldn't try to follow mom and drown. Give it a day or 2 and we'll try to move her, but creeks are hard because we lose a lot of calves in them. Hopefully she makes it. Cute little heifer. Go get her, mom. Get those other cows away from her. Of course, when storms come, your cows start calving. Across the creek over by the orchard, we had a cow calve, and we've had bad luck in the past. The cows will finally want to come eat up to the barn, and calves will follow them, drowned in the creek. Not a good scenario. So I went for a walk this morning, packed the calf, crossed the creek, got it bedded down under some different cottonwood trees. Hopefully she's good.
So you were the bridge for that.
I was the bridge.
There you go.
On my shoulder, kicking the crap out of me because I got too tired packing with the 2 arms. I was like, whew, I'm out of shape. Needed a Pepsi.
Yeah, at least it was you, not me.
Yeah. Grandpa Mel just called, checked heifers at 9, then at midnight, and then Doug takes off in the morning. He checks them at 5, 6. Grandpa called, we got a heifer just calved. So I'm going to steal my brother.
So now I say, good thing it was you and not me. Now it's going to be both of us.
Yeah.
So
She's going to be a feisty one probably too, and she'll probably eat us, and you'll laugh at me.
yeah, we'll go play cowboys together.
So we got 2 calving sheds that are dry. Once they calve, we'll get them in some dry weather so they can get these calves cleaned up. Let's go see what kind of mom she is. See if she eats us or loves us.
I got my mud boots, so I'm ready to go.
Let's do it. Put my coat back on and we'll get out of here. Already got snow in my boots. Oh, look at that. Fresh one. Hey, Grandpa. Hello. You called it. First thing this morning, Grandpa said number 25 is going to calve. Okay.
I guess.
Oh, you got the gate open.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, laugh if she eats me.
Grab a hold of him.
Easy. Get her in here. There you go. There you go. It kind of just showed up. Yeah. I've been here to see it happen, but Marianne called me and I was on the phone for 30 minutes with her. Well, I'll pack some hay over. Do we have a Keelik tub? There's a couple over here. Okay. There's one in there. There's still one in there. Nice and dry. Now she's on her own. These other heifers won't mess with her. I'll pack her some hay and we'll get her some water. Life is good. Coyotes got the first one, and then we had a stillborn, our third and fourth, now our fifth one. We've kept 3 alive, but the first 2 we didn't. It's been kind of a rough year for heifers. God, that's amazing, isn't it? That's pretty cool. We're gonna give her some alfalfa. Now that she's calved, her milk's gonna come in. So she's gonna get the good stuff. I'll get a few more farm loads over here. That was beautiful. That was how you want. That's how you want it to go every time. And usually it doesn't. I didn't get my lunch ate, which gets your heart rate up. Sometimes it's worth it. But I guess the whole plan was to get working on Anthony's truck again.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Got some parts, and Uncle Ivan may have slid off the road by the rest area. So we're gonna go check on him, and then we'll get working on a truck. We just passed RK. The snowplow just went by, and you can't even tell. She is wide out. This used to be my job, and he's like, "Hey, Colton pulled over. Do you want to go get this truck?" I was like, "Golly, I don't know about that. If they need me to, I wouldn't be afraid to." I almost called Skunk. I was like, "You must be in Florida, because it's snowing." My old boss, he would always go to Florida because it was snowing. Not really. That's just how it worked out a lot of times, but a lot of prayers being answered. There's a lot of moisture coming down. Road conditions are horrible. Seems like I pulled you out last year, Yeah, you did. Golly. We like the snow around here, don't we? Check out my brother. See him? He's got his head sticking out the window. He's having the time of his life. I love the snow. I slid off the road. I thought I was high enough, and I slid off just like Uncle Ivan. Off in the bar ditch. The Iron Man's got us out, though.
It was kind of in a panic moment with traffic and trying to get ourselves out.
Snow
and
plows.
Else, people everywhere, so we didn't have time to grab
that
cameras.
That turn
and
below
chase
the
it.
rest area is the worst, too. The super, plowing snow 11 years, that was just a bad turn. But
yeah.
She didn't blow up. It was on the red line quite a few times. Thanks, old girl. You got us out. So now to what we originally started with today.
Maybe we'll get there.
Let's see if we can press some bushings. We're up here to use our dad's press to press some bushings out in his trailing arms, and then we're gonna head to Carmel, go get a front end under, hopefully.
Hopefully we get food before Carmel. It's about that time.
I'm hungry, but if we don't get bushings changed now, we might not get back to it. Turning purple, it's getting hot. Coats are gonna dry out. Those bushings, how bad are they?
You know, this one's not the worst. Pretty good cracks right here.
Yeah.
But the lower ones, right there.
Oh, that one's half
You
broke
can see
out.
that was pretty much walking its way into the metal.
That one's already off center. That one's goofy. Original stuff. 97.
Yeah. So we got some goodies right here.
Oh yeah.
We got to put those things in.
So we got to get some pipes or a socket that'll fit around that.
Well, it has a collar on it, so it only presses one way.
One way.
So there's the bushing. That's what it should look like.
Yeah. That's better.
So that's going to be the same as this one.
Right. I like it.
Yeah, so we're going to have to press it out.
So it's got to be bigger than that ring.
Well, to press it out of the arm, it has to fit inside of there.
Right.
And on the way out, it doesn't matter how big it is because it's going to flush up.
Cool.
So we need to find something that'll fit and go right through that hole.
Yeah. We'll get set up and get to work so we get some lunch. We don't want to lose our figures.
I know. You and your girlish figure.
You got to feed that to keep it. We got one done. Your new rubbers look good.
Hey.
Crusty old fellers there.
Yeah, I hope this helps a lot.
We're finding out these are quite flimsy. Wishing we welded something down them, but
Yeah, we talked about it, thinking before we pressed the bushing out, we should have ground that out strap and welded it to box it in.
yeah,
But it made it this far. I think it'll be fine.
it'll be good. They're tough if they're straight. I'm sure that's the engineer on it, but
Yeah.
this will get us to the future upgrade. Long arm kit, Carly springs.
Right.
We made it from Dad's shop down to Carmel, and we just pressed these bushings in. Looks like you got them all on the truck. The adapters fit, tires are on. It's ready to be four-wheel drive, man.
Yeah, the tires are on so we can roll it under. Front
Exactly.
end's loose. You were taking too long, so
You know what? I was doing good things, all right? I had a plate full of cookies that Dusty made, peanut butters. Now we're down to 2. Looks like you guys don't get any more. Just kidding. Set those somewhere I won't eat them or they won't fall. Check out what we got in the mail. Chuck Glick. He emailed me. Said, hey man, I got some stuff to send you. You care if I send it to you? I said, no. He wrote me a really nice letter. Hey Sean, here you go. These weren't too hard to dig out of the garage. I hope you can use them when the leaks get too bad. So I immediately knew what that was. Please, I don't need you to make a big deal and put my name on the YouTube, but we put it on the YouTube. Thank you, Chuck. While he was digging through his garage, he found some lights that he hadn't used. Probably put those on the horse trailer or something.
LEDs.
Everything I have is the round ones, but you know what? If I got them,
My
We'll make
my
'em fit.
trailers have those.
do they?
My gooseneck and my tilt deck both have those.
I don't think anything I have has these. We'll put them on his trailers. And if you know what that is, you know what that is, Dad?
It's like a fuel rod.
That's a timing pin
Oh, okay.
for 3208 cat.
So we can turn the power up. I almost didn't make the hill out there.
That's well, that's to catch timing,
Oh,
so you can take the pump off.
gotcha.
Top dead center.
Nice. I was thinking more power.
So you're saying all of these parts are his way of saying fix your fuel leak?
He from California, and he worked on a pile of these. So that's to pull the gear off the pump, get the front timing cover off. You screw that in,
Oh, nice.
and then screw that, pops the gear off.
Chuck hit a home run right here.
So he sent us all the tools, all the specialty tools, plus an old governor rod. But I think it's brand new because it's got factory grease on it still. Looks brand new. I didn't take it out because it was greasy.
Oh.
So this is what's leaking on the old 3208 cat. The seal that goes over this governor shaft.
Nice.
So if we get a seal kit, we've got the shaft and all the tools.
Right on.
Then thank you for the comments because everybody's told us you don't have to pull the pump off.
That's why we didn't fix it. We didn't want to pull the pump off.
We were $1,500 to $2,000 just for the pump. Plus you got 2 days of work tearing the truck down, and yeah, thank you. So this box is gonna sit just like you said until it gets leaking too bad. then we'll use it.
Right.
So hopefully we get through the winter, hopefully about this time next year. That's
Right.
pretty cool.
So we're gonna save that address and send Chuck some merch, right?
Yeah. We got shirts getting close. Hats getting close. Sweaters getting close. Email me back and let me know your sizes. Hopefully in a month or two, we're caught up and ready to sell merch. So be looking for that.
Ready?
Okay, I think we're finally ready to roll. You ready?
Yeah, let's.
The shop's warmed up. I think let's go up and
Well, it's gonna have to go up to clear the shocks on that front frame piece.
we can.
We can fork it under there.
Yeah. On your side. Let's see. Right there. Woohoo! Oh, come on, sway bar. Whoa, stallion. All right, now we gotta go.
There you go.
Okay, go down. Shocks will hold it up.
I got the sway bar here still.
That raises the truck back up a little. There we go.
Yeah.
This one's close.
Need to go that way.
Probably needs to go down more just so you
Yeah.
can hold it in.
Down low.
Let me lift this bar up. Ooh, that one too. This thing hold it up. The lower arm.
Yeah.
Now let it down there.
Ready?
Just so.
Yeah, this top one's in.
Yeah, that's probably close enough. We can grab it now.
It's been a minute since we tore this out, so we're getting things straightened out. Just drilled this baby out. Let's see. Oh yeah. Where's the other one at? Let's drill it out the same. Thank you, Doug, for the vise. Stole this straight from my father-in-law. Look, she may be old, but she works, all right? Oh yeah. That's gonna work. Mayflower did the job. Son of a gun. We just set the calipers on the frame so we can pick it up. No point in bending over. Those brakes are about shot, but you've got brand new ones. I just seen them. Oh yeah, right there. Get new brakes on it. We'll snug all the link arms up. Front end is in. We gotta snug the sway bars. Panhard is out, that's called. That's tight. We need a new tie rod end. That was destroyed from whoever sent it. I'm excited, man. It's rolling.
And now it can be four-wheel.
So we need to get to the transmission. The front end and the transmission were kind of the two big things waiting on the cab.
We're trying to do as much as we can before the cab gets in the way.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot that's so much easier to do when there's
Yeah.
not a body in the way.
Front end's in. So if we take the back drive line off, get the transmission out, cut the exhaust off because it's not going to go clear to the back anymore.
Yeah.
So we got a few things to get done tonight.
Yeah, I gotta get the fuel tank out.
Checklists. We'll tighten some bolts up for now though and get on to getting that long old drive line out. This piece needs to come off. Transfer case. Alright, so the wheels are turned so we can get to this side. Oh, we're taking tires off. Brakes. I was just thinking link bolts. Let's get some tires off.
Alright, I got all different sizes of bolts and nuts.
There was a couple different sizes.
So I got a 21 for this one.
Okay.
That's all it'll fit.
Back to brakes. Let's see, where did this bolt?
So I was looking at
top?
that. No,
Right
it's
here.
right there. I think it has to go between the arms.
That's what I was thinking. Well, that's awesome.
Barely fits or don't fit?
Doesn't fit. That's epic right there.
Oh, nice.
We didn't think that one through. Hey, let's just do one. We're gonna have to
Grab an old one and squeeze it.
Yeah. We gotta push that in before.
Yeah, grab that old one. You can squeeze on.
Love these. They hit right under. Oh. The Orbital Super Sawzall.
Oh, nice.
Heavy dutyest one Home Depot had for cutting tire troughs. Does pretty well. What'd be easier, up or lower to cut exhaust?
We can cut it from above, and then we're not showering ourselves.
How much we taking off? Just to where it's gonna go up? Oh, you want that cat out though. Although it looks like it's probably empty.
Well, that's 3-inch, so we could just build a whole entire new exhaust.
We may be looking for a sponsor to get a bigger turbo anyways.
Bigger's always better.
We can get fuel, we might need a little air to match it.
I have space under the hood for 2 turbos.
Triple.
We should do 2.
2 turbos? That'd be sweet. So we're just taking the whole thing off. Start over. It's a good idea.
Yeah, it's not a lot to get a hold of.
You sure you want to cut that wire? It's pretty high tensile looking.
Look at that mount.
Oh yeah.
It's a bigger pipe around the exhaust welded to it.
Custom. I'll watch you cut it. That's a rust hole. Yeah, she's had it. It's lived a good life.
Turn the speed down just a little bit.
Ooh. Didn't like that.
Little pinch.
That killed it. So
All
we
right.
can unbolt that hanger from your side. Get
Yeah.
rid of that. Cut that wire. Holding this one on. Never mind. I got it. Didn't know my own strength.
That thing sat there so long and you just picked it off.
Look at that.
Nice. Spun it right off.
Woo-hoo. Dang. Ooh. Brake caliper's gonna fall. It's kind of sitting on it. Let's set it. Yeah. Okay. So if we lift it up, slide it back, it'll come off. Woo-hoo. Got the front. Yeah. Come on, Tuffy. Yeah. Heck yeah. That looks better already. 5-inch exhaust brake, 5-inch up to stacks. That'd be cool. Gotta have an exhaust brake, right? Straight to exhaust brake, then 5-inch.
Yeah, that
7-inch
works.
stacks, just like a semi, maybe 5-inch stacks.
Yeah, we have some cool ideas for stacks. We just don't know how big they're going to be, but
Yeah.
there will be stacks.
They're gonna be sweet.
Yeah.
Last one of these I took off, I rounded the bolts off, if you remember. Had to bust a new welder.
Oh, yes.
Had to break it in to weld a nut on it.
That's right.
Dustin's truck.
So we got to pull off of the back U-joint and then the carrier,
And
and then this should slip out of the transmission.
Yeah. This is easy with the bed off though, because we can just take those 4 bolts off. I had to reach inside and take them off. That was kind of rough, but let's go back up one more time. So let's see, you want to get a bar
Yeah.
and wedge this top U-joint? Oh, that was easy. Okay. Wow. Easy. Okay, let's rotate it. I just wanted to see if we could break them free before we got the gun on them.
I don't think you need the gun at all.
That surprised me. Ready? Wow. Vegas trucks with no rust. What is this?
I hit that with PV blaster like 2 seconds ago. It didn't have enough time to help.
The PV knocked it loose.
It didn't help much. That thing was just no rust.
That's impressive, is what that is.
Pop that top.
Might be easier to.
I'll just slide it up out. Right there.
Might as well just take it off. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
I almost pulled it.
easy stuff.
Woo. There we got it. Slide it sideways so the cap will stay on.
All right. Okay.
Got some tape.
That's not even bad, but we'll have to change this anyways. No? This one will stay the same. We'll change the top one.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I'll get some tape.
Well, unless we don't change either of them, we just shorten it up. You can feel a little play in it. It's clunking a little.
The top one?
Yeah.
Oh, you can see it. Yeah, that top one's hammered. This bottom one's good, though.
It felt good?
Yeah. You watch Bronx and Donks? They're a pretty cool YouTube channel. They got a video. They made a movie. It's premiering down in Mesquite. And then they're doing a ranch rodeo with Clancy with the Bundy. They got a whole bunch of people going.
Oh, that's cool.
Might have to go to that at the end of March. That's going to be pretty fun.
There you go.
Okay, perfect. Well, we'll set her down, take the carrier bearing out.
And the whole thing will come out in one piece.
Drive lines are out. Ready? Okay, we got 4 bolts here.
Okay.
Works like a dream, as long as it's making contact. Ready? You got the drive line?
Yep.
Gotta hold the battery.
Woo! Almost killed me.
It did. That thing rolled right under. Woo! Came right off though. What are the odds of that tranny leaking oil?
I don't think it'll leak with the front wheels off.
The fill plug should be below that, right? I wanted to say that was the fill plug, but I don't know if that is or not. Kind of think it is.
Set it all the way on the floor
Well,
so it's pointing downhill really good.
Ooh, that's ready to come out. Should come out. You got it?
You want to go down all the way first?
Yeah.
Go up.
That wasn't good.
You just about broke your tool there.
Yeah, pull her out. You grab it back.
No oil at all. Nice.
Well, guys, does it look any different? It should have tires on it, but we got brakes. It's late. It's after 9 o'clock at night. We gotta get to bed, take care of the family, right?
Yeah, we don't need to slave away all night. Take care of the family first.
There's always tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dad, he gave it up a little bit ago. He was out. I think we're gonna end this one here. It's been quite a video. Front end's under it. All new bushings. It's gonna drive like a dream.
Yeah.
As good as a second gen Dodge drives.
Yeah, we got to a good stopping point, so.
Drive lines are out and transmission is ready. A few bell housing bolts, cross member, a little oil in the cherry picker, and we'll have that out.
Yeah.
So next time, be looking forward to making this thing 4-wheel drive, and then we're ready for a cab.
Yeah. I'll have the transfer case here. We'll get the transmission gutted and figure that out.
Yeah, so getting dang close. Couple more days, and then we're taking a body off. Dude, I'm getting excited.
I know. Get the body off and just
See how it fits. See how much room there is.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I think there's going to be more room than I'm
I think
actually
so.
anticipating.
It looks like a lot of room.
Yeah.
So
We'll see next time.
next time. Thanks, guys. We'll see you then.